Good morning. It is Thursday the 19th of May, and I decided to daily vlog today because Jessie is out of town. So is Sunny, my kid, formerly known as Cat. Sunny has an orthodontist appointment. Jessie needs to go to the office in Napa for a few days. So they went together, and we, RJ and I and Layla, and Lucy, are all hanging out on our own. So yesterday went well. Layla did not show any signs of separation for the most part. We'll see how today goes. She seems a little bit more full of piss and vinegar today. She's barking at herself in the backyard glass. Anyway, I'm about to take him to school, and then I need to get ready, take her for a walk, and try and get some work done. I'm not able to get a ton of work done today. It's hard to work with her. She's still a little unpredictable. But on top of that, I'm getting my nails done because they need it, and we are supposed to get to 90 degrees today, but then tomorrow and the next couple days are supposed to drop down and potentially get snow. So I need to go make sure pick up some more mulch and mulch around my other lavender plants. I did half of it because I ran out of mulch, but I have a couple more new lavender plants in, and I want to get the mulch down before it potentially frosts. Anyway, so let's get going. My makeup is done. RJ's at school. It is 9:36. I'm gonna feed Layla, take her for a walk, and then get some work done. I still haven't heard from Home Depot. I put in a curbside order for mulch with them yesterday in the afternoon, and I ordered a Bath and Body Works because I'm out of hand soaps, and they were having a hand soap sale. And the Bath and Body Works was ready in like 5 minutes, it felt like, but I've been waiting because I wanted the Home Depot and the Bath and Body Works were in the same area, so I was gonna go get them at the same time because I'm gonna have to crate Layla to go into the mall. And it's not ready yet. I need that mulch today before it gets cold. Oh, this guy just escaped from Layla. All right, I think I need to feed her. Lulu. Hi, Lou. What you doing, kitty man? Hi, baby. I love it when he pokes his head over the counter like this. And then we got a puppy, grub down puppy. Just got back from our walk. Wanted to bring into one of my neighbors. I mean, I'm in my neighborhood, so obviously, but like, we just chatted for a bit, especially about the weather change that's gonna happen tomorrow. And I may wind up closing this vlog out in the morning with the freezingness. I don't know, it depends on if it's snowing or not, but we'll see. Anyway, I am downstairs. I haven't even started messing with my planners yet, but I know what I need to do today. The reason I know what I need to do today is because of my ClickUp. What I want to do, well, what I need to do, what I want to do is I need to get the bullet journal video for next week scheduled. We should already be up, hopefully by the time you see this. Layla is fighting with her tail currently. And her leg. This happens because her skin is so dry from the Colorado weather. We haven't quite figured out a good solution for it yet. We know it's not fleas because we just went to the vet and he examined her. Now she's chewing on my electric blanket. Hard pause. I don't know if I'm gonna survive these next couple days. I was so excited that yesterday went so smoothly, and then now. Anyway, I need to edit the bullet journal video. I need to get the next week scheduled. I need to finish this vlog, and then I need to paint a painting for the new collection I'm working on. It's already sketched. I just need to do the painting, and honestly, it's a fairly simple one, so I should be able to finish it today, but I have to take Layla for a walk around 1-ish, and then get her put away so that I can go get my nails done, and then basically my rest of my day, well, I might go get some work done after I pick up RJ, but I'm also gonna need to mulch if I can. So I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to get done today. If I have to, I can put off editing the bullet journal video until Monday and just get the next week scheduled, but we'll see. I got all of next week scheduled, and I got an alert that the mulch is ready. I watered all of my outdoor plants. I'm gonna go pick up the mulch because I think I might just have time to at least mulch around the lavender before I have to get my nails done, which means that'll be done before it gets cold tomorrow. Do you want to go pick up mulch? You look so unimpressed. So here is what I've already done before with this black. It's not perfect, but whatever, it'll do. And then I've got this side, which is still the old brown mulch from last year. So I want to get this mulch to cover here, all the way up to there, and then what's left over in front of the house. I think I have enough. We shall see. At the very least, I have a couple of new lavender plants that need to get mulch put around them so that they don't freeze when we get cold tomorrow. So Layla's on her lead to watch me. She's got a bowl of water. Let's get going. I'm not going to vlog it because I don't know where I'm going to put the camera. I'll show you the after when I'm done. It is currently 12:42 and I need to leave by 1:20. So that gives me 40 minutes at the most. So there's the after. I am going to need to get another bag for out front for some thin spots, and then we'll work on the backyard. But the lavender is protected and watered just in time for tomorrow's low temperatures. So I'm going to go get my nails done. I look at Johnny Cash inside the house with my sunglasses, but whatever. So I changed my shirt, put on some more deodorant, wiped off the sweat, and it's time to shower because it is now 1:22 and I need to leave for my appointment. So Layla is hot, has had a bunch of water, went pee, and is in her crate. I'm gonna go take care of this and then maybe even swing by Bath & Body Works to pick up my order before I get RJ. Fingers crossed I have enough time. So I'm home with the Layla. Hi, baby. I think RJ and I decided we're gonna do Der Wiener Schnitzel for dinner tonight because I don't really feel like cooking. I'm thinking about going out back and planting my green beans because they need to get out of their seedling containers, and then I can just bring them inside because tomorrow is going to be so cold. Yeah, I probably should do that. What do you think, baby? What do you think, Miss Lady? Are you thirsty? Do you want some water? Oh, it's my puppy. My stinky puppy. She's supposed to get her bath this last weekend, but Jess hurt his back. So, and I'm not prepared to sacrifice my kidneys to her cleanliness. She's also terrified of bats, so it requires a certain amount of like finesse to get her in there. But he's gonna bathe her this weekend. She's a stinky. She smells like old Fritos. But it's okay. I love you anyway. Look at this happy girl. Look at this happy girl with all of her schmegma on her face. Schmeg puppy. It's a schmegma, Layla. Yeah, let's do some planting. To go along with the beautiful mulch that's out front. Let's not worry about whether the grass is beautiful or not, but the mulch is beautiful. All right, I'm still sitting here. It's literally like 20 minutes past when I last checked in, but I was catching up on Instagram stories and I saw the new change they're making where they are allegedly they're testing out like only showing 3 of the slides on the Instagram stories of somebody, and if you want to see more you have to click show me more. And like I think more annoyed by this than I should be, and I think part of it is that stories is the only thing on Instagram that's keeping me interested in the app right now. I have had, you guys know this, I have had for a long time a love-hate relationship with Instagram, and currently it's mostly hate. But I do love stories because I love just being able to hop on and say hi if I feel like it. And B, I love catching up with people that I follow in stories. Like I've also noticed that the stories algorithm is a lot less obnoxious to me than the like the feed algorithm. The feed algorithm, all it shows me is fucking reels. And like I'm fine with some, but like, God damn it, dude. If I wanted to be on TikTok, I would go on fucking TikTok. But if I go on TikTok, I'm watching pet videos. And Instagram does not show me hella pet videos. It shows me other shit. Anyway, different angle because my arm was hurting. So I was looking at it. I was chatting with Julie from Julie's Plans in the DMs about it too, because I'm just like, motherfucker, stories is the one thing I like. currently that I'm enjoying, that I come back to the app every day. Oh, it's a BB. She's giving me BB love. She can tell I'm frustrated. So like, when I'm listening to somebody on stories, if I'm listening to them and I'm doing something else, which is a lot of the time, I just let it run so I could hear their whole train of thought. I don't have to pay attention to it. And like, it was the only part of Instagram that didn't feel entirely like I had to wade through all the bullshit to get to what I wanted. Like, there still is some of that in stories, sponsored stories, shit like that. But at the same time, it's relatively easy because nothing's up longer than 15 seconds. And if I didn't like something, I would swipe past it. Why isn't that good enough? I ask you. I need to figure out a way to get the enjoyment I get out of stories somewhere else, if this is what's going to keep happening. It's not that I'm like, oh, I'm going to run from Instagram. I'm just already so annoyed with Instagram. I don't know, man. I don't know. The other thing I'm annoyed at is this weather change that we're going to have tomorrow. And according to my neighbor, it's not unexpected in Colorado to go from a 90-degree day to a 30-degree day, which is what's going to happen this weekend. I'm just like, God damn it. I have to take care of all my shit, which I'm going to do right now. I'm going to go check on my green stock because I'm looking at it and I feel like I might actually need to twist my tomato to get it into the support. And then I'm going to go out back and bring Layla with me, let her play, and I'm going to plant my leftover green beans from the other day. Did I tell you guys about that? I think I did. No, I didn't. Maybe I did. I talked about it somewhere. I planted green beans from seed. They were the only things I put in the green stock from seed. And after more than 2 weeks of waiting, nothing had happened that I saw. And so I finally got frustrated and went and bought seedlings that were already like starter plants from the nursery, which I wanted to avoid doing for the green beans because I wanted 3 per pocket. And I didn't want to spend that much money when seeds are so cheap. And I've heard that they're easy to sprout, but they weren't sprouting. So I bought the seedlings and then I brought them home, and the next morning I was going to go out and plant them. And then I go out the next morning, and wouldn't you fucking know that half of the seedlings had sprouted. So I said, well, fucking screw this. So I dug out the other ones that hadn't, and some of them had just started to sprout, but I was like, I threw them. Maybe they'll sprout in my yard. I don't know. But I planted the seedlings, but I still have 3 little containers of seedlings to go. And I've got a terracotta pot that I did basil in last year that was too shallow for basil. That will be perfect for the green beans. So that's what I'm going to do. So these little guys are the seedlings that sprouted. That one's not looking too hot, but the other ones are. But these guys that are nice and hearty are the ones, like these are the sprouted seedlings that sprouted in the green stalk, and these are the ones I transplanted. These tomatoes, though, are getting nice and luxurious. The cucumbers are not dead, but that's really all I can say about that. These cucumbers also not dead. So this tomato is not quite tall enough. The pepper plant hasn't decided if it wants to live yet. This is the one that I need to like just kind of aim into the support. I harvested a bunch of lettuce and it's already coming back. I was gonna harvest some of this arugula. Maybe I should do that tomorrow. And look at the little strawberries that are coming through. I'm so excited. Look at this luxurious situation. Hopefully it won't completely die. All right, it's super windy, so I apologize for the noise. But what I've got here are 3 little things. Each seedling actually has a handful of seeds in it, blue like bush beans. So I've got all 3 of these. I'm gonna put them into this big situation here. This is the one I grew basil in last year, and it did better than this one did. This one's not doing great. I will probably just let the weather kill this one and then pick up a new one and try again. The other 2 are doing fantastic, and they are inside now on my sink. All right, I know you're supposed to clean this out, but I'm lazy and I'm not going to. And I have the soil is Pro Mix, which is the one they recommend at the green stock. I actually didn't put this in my green stock. I think I did some other brand, but this is, I found this one and I was like, okay, this is the one they said, so maybe I'll try it. And then I have this Happy Frog Jumpstart fertilizer to mix into it. So since the soil is compressed, I scooped some out of the bag and put it in this 5-gallon bucket from Home Depot. I'm gonna mix the fertilizer here to see if I need more. It's just easier to figure it out in the bucket than it is in the planter. Well, here they are planted, but this group here is actually snow peas. Oops. We'll see what happens with them. Be an interesting experiment to have the snow peas growing in the same thing as the bush beans. Anyway, so they're planted. I'm gonna give them a good soak, let them stay out here for now, and then bring them in tonight. All right, it's still 86 degrees out here, so I'm gonna let them sit out here. I'll bring them in later this evening when I go to take care of the green stalk. I think I wanna, God, look at my heinous gutters. We have a gutter service scheduled, but like, oh my God. I think I'm gonna fold some laundry, question mark, and maybe just dishes. I gotta take Layla for a walk too. I guess I'll also show you what I got at Bath & Body Works. They were having a soap sale for $3.50, and I am on my, I think, one more soap, and we use these in all the bathrooms and the kitchen in the house. So I just picked up some new ones. Plus I picked up another round. I need 7 to 8 wallflowers to do my whole house. And I can tell they're almost out. So I just wanted to be prepared for the next round. So I wound up using 20% off coupon that I got in the mail. Didn't wind up costing very as much as normal. I got the Sunwash Citrus, which is the one, if you remember from my experiment last year when I sold the house in Napa, I found out that this one is a dupe for the Anthropology smell, and so I was excited that it came back. So I had 10 of those, and then 2 of each of all the soaps. Sea Salt and Lime, which is a new one to me. I didn't even smell it this is a pickup order. I didn't even smell it. I just thought it sounded good. It's chilled lime, fresh eucalyptus, and sea salt. And I should also add, we prefer the foaming soaps. I also will add, while we try to be, we're working on being a little more sustainable in this house, this is not the way of that. But at the same time, I am also very neurotic about keeping my hands clean and having things smell nice. So it's a trade-off, mental health or sustainability. The aforementioned Sun-Washed Citrus. Sweet Orange Blossom, another new one to me. Oh, I love how this is like holographic. This flavor is Sweet Orange Blossom, Sea Lavender, and Warm Vanilla. And then White T-Shirt, which is the current one in my wallflowers. Smells like crisp pear, lavender cloud, and soft sandalwood. I do need to clean out my closet that has all these in it. It's just become a dumping ground, but I don't know if that's gonna be today Cindy's job. I also got this book in the mail as a pre-order that I got Peggy Dean, The Pigeon Letters. It's her latest book, Mindful Sketching, which I'm very excited to dig into. I've loved her books, so this is one I'm very excited about. Also, in case I didn't mention it earlier, and I don't think I did, as a caveat for the gardening shit, I am not an expert. I have no idea what I'm doing. I am a total noob at this, especially gardening here in Colorado. So just take everything I say with a grain of salt. There's a puppy. I don't know where Lou is. He's hiding. Laundry. I'm gonna fold this and watch Magnificent Century and take a chill because I am wiped out from everything I've been doing today. I'm actually thinking I might continue this vlog tomorrow to show you the difference in weather at the very least. So, yeah. I'm sorry I've been showing a lot of what I've been doing, just talking about it, but I'm doing most of this from my phone because it's just been if I tried to be too fancy while being like almost entirely responsible for Layla, it wouldn't have happened. RJ and I have had dinner. He is gaming. Layla is outside just chilling. You can hear him laughing potentially in the background, RJ at least. All of my container plants have brought in. I trimmed off strawberry runners. I've covered the green stalk. I guess I'll show you those things in a second. And then I didn't cover the lavender. I probably should. We'll see what happens tomorrow. I don't want it to die. They said I could put a sheet on it. I'm wiped out. I'll show you that and then I'll close out tonight, but I think I vlog tomorrow as well to kind of show you the change in weather. I'm sorry if I'm not looking at the camera most of the time. Like I said, I'm filming with my phone. There's a dog out there rolling around in the grass as she do. She loves this. She does it all the time. She does it in the snow too. All right, so we've got basils and the beans along with my other plants. This basil though, it's all very fragrant. I would say this purple basil is hella fragrant. And then in here, I've just got the strawberries on a plate for now. I might move them. This probably isn't gonna be enough sun for them, but there's just not enough room on the counter at the moment. I'm not going outside, but you can see the ghostly green stalk. I'm closing most of this now because I would really like to go to sleep at some point soon. I know it's only 7:45, but I've gotten over 10,000 steps today. Fuck, I'm no good at closing blinds. Gotten over 10,000 steps today, and it's been really hot. Well, I don't mind being the only one here, the only adult in the house. It really doesn't bother me. I'm fine with it, but whew, it tuckers me out. All right. Oh, looks like somebody wants in. You done? It's currently 82 degrees in here, but I don't want to turn the air conditioning on because tomorrow is going to be so cold. I guess before I go to get ready for bed, I'll show you that I found a Lulu. He's in a nice cool spot where Layla won't harass him. You're a good boy, my Lulu. And then we've got a good Layla girl over there. I was gonna ride through the Peloton fleet with Matt Ride tonight. I'm too warm. I'll work up a sweat tomorrow when it's cold. Well, good morning. I am currently on a walk with Layla. We are in the rain. I should have worn a coat, but I didn't. It is 40 degrees after yesterday's 90 degrees, so I'm a little cold. Everybody's got their plants covered, but it smells nice. I love the rain. So after I signed off last night, shit got even more interesting. Jesse and Sunny's flight got canceled, and they got moved to a different flight, which has them traveling another 3 hours and changing planes. They're both still worried that the flight that they have they're flying down to Southern California and then to Denver. And they're worried that that Denver flight is going to get canceled because we're expecting snow this afternoon. On top of that, we paid for early bird check-in, and apparently it got negated because they're both in the C group. So I told him he needs to talk to them at the gate and be like, yo, can you put us in the A 1 through 15? Because we paid. And because of the weather, I don't know. Anyway, so I'm really hoping that they make it today because I miss them. And Layla misses them. And I have a haircut tomorrow, and I don't want to crate her for that. Yeah, other than that, I'm just giving her a quick walk. I'm going to bring RJ some lunch, and then I'm going to spend most of today cleaning out the fridge, making my meal plan to shop tomorrow, etc. So I think I'll close this out here. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Have you ever had a weather shift like this where it just drops like 50 degrees in one day? Let me know, because this California girl is not having it. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, friends, peace out.